All right, traders, George here, and early in the week, I'll call the trade of the week here. We just got out of the live room, and this is something that I spelled out for us a little bit before we pulled the plug this morning. But oil driving down to some new lows here into the upper 42s, bouncing out of that area. DSR resistance here, and what I mentioned before we got out of the room is I drew in this big green arrow here for St. Patrick's Day, is if the bulls could take back over this DSR level here, look left, we're likely going to fill back to the top to this resistance swing here in this DSR level. So there's the arrow that I dropped in, and here's the ensuing price action. We broke above and we never broke back below, and we filled to the other side. In fact, when we got there, we punched through a little bit higher twice, and we've now pulled back 2 times to test this area here as support. So that area known in advance, the XDSR level here, proving itself out 2 more times as being resonant with the traders. And there's the follow through to the trade setup that I talked about. Remember, we looked here 43.30s up to 43.80, so that's 50 cents in oil. That's $500 per contract of opportunity there, and hit 100%. And not just that, but you can see traders are resonating there, putting in 2 support swings as I speak. So great follow through there. Just happened into Chicago Merc lunch a couple minutes after closing down the room. Another reason why you want to be there for some of these afternoon trade setups that I show. Tomorrow we've got the FOMC rate decision. That'll likely clamp down the day trade markets for a bit before that report comes out, but we'll likely see some action just a bit pre-market and into the first hour. We'll be on top of that in the live room. Use the link at the bottom of this video to hop in there so you can see what charts I'm running through and what trade setups will present themselves in these key markets for the futures, in equities, and in gold, and in oil, and as well as some big picture stock setups. So there's your trade of the week. Oil moving in favor, just as I laid out for you in the live room. We'll see you back there tomorrow.